I love it when we all talk at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, whoa. Oh, man, the handles are... It's gone off the rails right
Am I
away.
loud enough?
You are loud enough.
I don't...
Loud and clear.
And welcome back to Happy Hour FM.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the happiest of hours.
Oh, yeah.
On this Monday.
We got a new intro song to kind of groove us into the new week.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, what is that? Did you find that?
Oh, I sure did.
The intro really sounds like Dreadlock Holiday.
Where you like at home and you're like, it's the new season, new school season, and we need
had
new
an
song.
episode last week, man.
Yeah, but
sometimes we're late.
we didn't
always. There we go.
Yeah.
We're late on the trend.
But yeah, this is Shakedown Street by Grateful Dead. Let's take a quick listen.
Yeah, we did have a Grateful Dead song last time as well, but that went a little different.
I always
more
find
ambient,
I always find like Grateful Dead such a weird name for like the vibes that they give off.
I had the same thing when I was a kid, and my dad, he's a huge fan of Grateful Dead, right?
Yeah.
I was like, because they also have a lot of skeletons as their symbolism.
Yeah.
And I was like, this must be like a heavy band.
Yeah, like heavy
They're the
metal
chillest band.
and- Yeah, oh yeah,
They're
definitely.
just stoners. They're the king of stoners. Who am I with here today?
My name
I
is
do not know. I am in
Clint
an
Eastwood,
identity crisis.
and I
One at a
starred
time,
in Star Wars, the fifth one, the one with the Wookiees.
We're here with Clint Eastwood and
He can't be named.
a nameless man.
Okay, it's the guy without the nose.
Yes, definitely.
yeah.
Ralph Fiennes.
Well, thank you so much for
Instagram.
tuning in today on Happy Hour
Yes.
FM. Hey, if you want to text us, feel free to do that at our Instagram at Happy Hour FM.
Or at 050-571-5815.
Or at our email that exists, but I've never checked once.
Oh, yeah. Or like, come by in our studio.
Yeah, if you want to email us, just make up an email that sounds like it could be ours. I think you'll be right. No
Yeah,
worries.
and like give us
Just
a
as
password
well,
as well.
yeah.
Might be useful, but
Oh, it'll work out. Well,
How are you, peeps? How are
I'm
you, Justin?
fantastic today. Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
yeah, it's so good.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm now second week of my new master's. Things are lovely. Students are all around. It's going
Well, you must be meeting a lot of new nice people.
Wow, what a coincidence!
great. It's crazy because I am.
incroyable.
C'est incroyable. Because
sacre bleu.
on the first day that I had my first class last Monday, I
Première jus.
la première journée.
Omelette du frère.
I said hi to a dude and I sat next to him, and then we were now in two teams working on a lot of computer science stuff, being big nerds and whatever. And
The dude is here.
Nerds.
I decided to drag him along to our station to talk about.
Against his will.
Yeah, to talk about what it's like being an exchange student, being fresh to Groningen, his third week in the city, I think. Let's give a warm welcome to Erik.
Erik!
Whoa!
Whoa! Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
I'm good. Yeah, it's very fun being with you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Very funny.
Yeah.
We're fun people to be around with.
Welcome to radio. I hope you enjoy it. How about you tell us a little bit about yourself, just where you're from?
Okay, so I'm Erik Orecha. I'm born in Slovakia, and now I'm a student in France since I've grew up in France.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been here for 14 years.
Well,
and-
here is in France for 14 years because here is like physically here at Kadek
Like
4.
fear.
He grew up in France. Yes.
Way to ruin the surprise there.
We're so dumb.
We gotta keep the show going. Yeah.
So
sorry, Erik.
Go on. Anyway, go.
No problem. And yeah, I'm here for an Erasmus exchange for
Cool.
a semester, and maybe 2 semesters if I want to extend my stay. So we will see.
Oh, yeah.
I want to already. It's been a week, and I already want to stay a semester, 1 year here in Groningen.
Fantastic, yeah.
But yeah, it's expensive. So
yeah,
gotta
sure,
find the
definitely.
money.
So
first.
last week and many weeks before, we often bring up the topic of student life, new students, tips for students, whatever. It's a through line of the show that we're kind of addressing to.
Yeah, I mean,
So how
people.
many of our shows have you listened? Outside
He
of...
just came to the city. Don't blame him.
We're gonna quiz you now.
Our show doesn't go that far. The reach is small, but we talk a lot about
It's gonna be
students.
bigger.
it's going to be way bigger. But we talk a lot about students, and I think now it's great that we can actually talk to a new student and see what it's actually like to come to the city for the first time and really just kind of get a fresh perspective.
Yeah, man, these are the people we're trying to be like helpful towards.
Yes.
So
Have you felt like you've been helped?
have you been helped?
Of course, yeah.
Good.
Our presence.
I'll be honest, I didn't listen to the past week's
No, right. So that's
session.
you're new.
No.
You didn't miss anything.
No. If you say so.
Yeah. Well, so take us back. So how did you? What were you doing in France before you came here?
Okay, so in France, I've been I did a year of medicine studies, and I didn't like it. It was more because my family's met doctors, so I was like, okay, I'll try it too, but it was
The pressure.
boring. Not really
Not pressure, but-
because my mom was like, don't go in medicine studies because it's not that good.
Oh, right.
And I was like, I'll try it anyway, and she was right.
There you go. I'm rebellious. I'm listening to my mom.
But that's cool that you tried it. Yeah. But then you learned.
It's very interesting. It's more like a passion. Reading stuff about it is interesting, but studying it, making it your job isn't. For me, it's not that good. It's very complicated. You have to deal with a lot of stuff, and you have to you work a lot.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to work that much. So.
I believe medicine is a lot. I have a friend who we did the same bachelor's together, which is very much literature, linguistics, a bit of politics, and then he kind of had the impression he wanted to become a teacher, like a German teacher,
Right.
Up until after the third year, and he's like, "Damn, I really don't want to be a German teacher anymore." And he realized his love for veterinary studies. He loves animals, and he did a stage at a vet.
He loves
clinic.
animals, so he loves cutting them up.
Absolutely. He's a psycho. Now he restarted and is doing his studies to become a vet. And it's if you're passionate, then you can do it.
Yeah.
It's a huge commitment though.
So will he teach those cats and dogs that he is treating? Will he teach them German?
He better.
So you switched from medicine to
Computing science.
Right.
It's the other choice was computers because I'm a nerd since my youngest age. So I did a bachelor in computing sciences back in France.
All right.
And now I'm in the first year of masters, and
cool.
I'm here for this first semester. And
Sweet.
that's it.
Yeah. So coming all the way, both Slovakia and France. How old were you when you went from Slovakia to France?
7 years old.
7 years old,
okay.
right? So, what would you say is your first impression, right off the bat? When you crossed the border?
Of
Was it
France?
what is the thing that most amazed you in the most
To be honest, I
deep manner?
don't really know because I love traveling. I love being in new countries, new cities. So when I crossed the border, I realized that I was on an exchange.
Okay.
I came here with my girlfriend the first week. So we were chilling in the car and stuff. And then when we crossed the border and we arrived at the city of Groningen, I was like, oh shit, it's real.
Now
It's real.
there.
Now it's real.
It's real. And was a bit of pressure, a bit of fear at the beginning,
That's
but
fair.
it disappeared so fast. Because when I came to my introduction day at the Faculty of Arts, it was I started to talk to people, and then the whole fear was away.
That's lovely.
at the Faculty of Arts.
Yeah, that's always weird. That computing science is at the Harmony building.
Not exactly though, because I think the actual computer science masters or bachelor's here is at Zernica, but he's doing together. Well, I'm doing the information science master's, and then you're doing classes from that.
Yeah, okay. No,
That's a
the
combo.
information science thingy is at the Harmo. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, but when I was in France doing my computing sciences bachelor, they told me I've chosen my courses on the Zenica campus from the computing sciences.
All right.
And then like they sent me an email telling me to choose from the courses of the Faculty of Arts. I was like, okay, I don't mind, but okay.
Sure.
I
Seems
guess
weird,
so. Yeah, it is weird. And so I did, and now I have like some courses of the information science master and some courses of the computer science master.
So each time you're just going from downtown to here to...
Actually, like for the first half of the semester, I'm or at the Harmony building or the Academy building.
So it's all
that's
in the center.
Yeah, in the center.
It's very practical. It's also very pretty, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Academy building looks really nice.
Oh yeah, no, but it's
beautiful.
But I like this morning I had class at the Heimanzaal.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a beautiful place, but it's like, man, those wooden benches, you don't have place for your laptop. Each time someone stands up, their chair is like that's like the loudest gunfire there, man.
Yeah, it's a very creaky room. I understand. Yeah. So you said this is the first year of your master's, right?
Yeah.
And now you're directly doing Erasmus, and you go to a whole other country.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Like picking this university or signing up for Erasmus?
Minky, miny, mo.
Actually, we can do the Erasmus on our last year of bachelor, so the third one. And I wanted to do this. I wanted to go in Finland at the beginning.
Okay.
With a
You
friend.
missed the mark there, man. You're on your way, but it's still a long way.
Yeah. So I wanted to go to Finland, but like there were like administrative problems and stuff. Like they didn't see my email because
Maybe write it in Finnish.
And yeah. Yeah, no. Actually, in France, they didn't see my email.
Okay.
Written
So
in
then
French.
you were finished. Man,
Get off the show.
I believe all Finnish people hate that one.
You see, you made Chris drink on the job.
Oh yeah, he is drinking while being in the studio.
Hey, until I actually sign a document that says that I'm not allowed to do it.
No, but you can't like do it in the main studio. He's on the naughty bench.
Yeah, I'm in the corner.
He's in the corner.
Facing away from everyone.
Thinking about what he did.
Drinking. Sorry, go on.
So the Finland administrative problems, so I didn't go, and then I had to go to Utrecht.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because like I swapped from Finland to Utrecht, and they said okay, all good, like your courses are good and stuff. I started I began sending my papers and stuff, and then like Utrecht canceled the partnership with our school
what?
because like they had the partnership for I don't know how many years, and like it's been like 4 or 5 years that no one went to.
Really?
Whoa.
And so they were like you have 2 reserved places and no one's coming, so we cancel it.
That's a
year
shame.
where I wanted to come, so yeah, I was unlucky.
I must say, like, you know, the entire university canceling, that sounds like some sort of a holiday scam you would see on like those weird ass documentaries, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, by the way, oh yeah, you made your payment. Oh, there you the university canceled. There
disappeared. It never existed in the first place. That is a shame. Utrecht University is quite nice. It's
Utrecht is a great city.
It's a lovely city as well. But
they have their gender ratio is like 70% women. Like
really?
Yeah. That's like the technical universities. Yeah, no, but it's for real.
Awesome.
Like first of all, Delft, Eindhoven, Twente, like all the places that have like the technical universities, they have like 2 guys for every girl there.
Sure, yeah.
And like Utrecht is the only city in the country that counterbalances that.
Cool.
So yeah. If you ever break up with your girlfriend,
I should have. Yeah,
Utrecht is the city for you.
I'll think about it.
My girlfriend's actually doing an internship at Utrecht University.
Oh, cool.
She goes there twice a week to work with a professor on some research stuff, history stuff.
All right.
So she's contributing to the ratio, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right. So Utrecht, denied you.
This was your like second option.
Yeah, it was my second option in bachelor, and then because everything got cancelled, they were like, okay, we keep you a place for the masters.
Cancel culture.
And I had to choose where to go. So it was like Germany, Netherlands, or Greece, or Italy too, I think. But I've like the Netherlands were the most like attractive ones because I was like, I don't know anything about that country. Plus there was the thing like written, the RUG is in the top 100 universities and stuff. So I was like, okay, that sounds good. Okay,
that's what worked. It worked for me as well.
Their advertising is very good. We can't say that.
They have a good homepage of their website. And it says like top 100 university. Yay!
I mean, I really don't know what that's based on, but if they sometimes maybe don't deliver in terms of the quality of education, the city definitely and university delivers in terms of the community that's there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Definitely.
So I don't know, how have you found it so far?
It's amazing. Like as I said, I've came here for like a semester, and like it's been a week, and I want to stay a year.
That's great. Yeah,
sick.
Yeah, so I love it. Like the atmosphere is so cool. Like I don't know if it's the Netherlands, but like everyone seems so friendly. Everything is cool. Like the parties. Like I did the ESN introduction week. Last week. Like I went home at 4 a.m. every night. So it was quite hard for the.
Oh yeah, but that's like you don't really see that in other cities. Like like in the
Netherlands is pretty friendly, but this city is definitely pretty unique.
No, it's like in the nightlife. The other cities, they like close their doors, as to say, at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Sure,
different city to city. So like you can't come in after, but if you're there, like they're not going to send you away. You're like, oh yeah, there's bad vibes. I'm just going to go to the other place. It is 6:30. Yay!
So there's like the nightlife, the people. Also, like the fact that there's like 10% of the whole amount of students are international.
Okay.
So they said there's like 10,000 international students.
There's a lot.
That's like it's a lot, and it's so cool. Like discovering other cultures and stuff.
And you live at SSH now?
Yeah,
so
I do.
That's also like you're surrounded by people from everywhere.
Especially like I'm in mine. We're all on exchange. So it's like it's very cool. Like there's people from the whole world, like just not just Europe. It's like Koreans, Argentinians. Like
it's the whole
amazing.
World. It's really amazing.
So you meet so many people. Like the Korean girls I was talking to and stuff. They were like, "Oh, come to Korea. Like you have a private guide and stuff." I was like, "Okay."
I mean, you needed to like wait there for. The Korean people said, come to
Japan?
No.
Come to Thailand. Like, come everywhere but Korea.
No, because I wanted to say Seoul.
Right. Okay.
But then I didn't know how we say it in English.
Seoul. Yeah, that's like...
So it's
Seoul.
I think it's just Seoul. I grew up with a Korean friend. I think it's
StarCraft.
What? League of Legends.
True, that's Korean, yes. But on the topic of SSH, we talked about it when we met briefly. And I'm sure anyone who's a student now or was a student remembers housing can be awful, right? How was it for you to get a room?
Okay, so I was very unlucky and then very lucky because I was like searching for 2 months a room in like a student housing, like not SSH, a private one.
Yeah, right.
Like I was like no answers for 2 months. Like I've sent like hundreds of messages and like no answers or just denied without like any explanation or what. And then when I came here, like on on like Monday 2 weeks ago.
Right.
I was
It
like,
was a Monday.
I was
Monday.
like, oh shit. I have nowhere to live. Like I've booked hotels.
Yeah.
But we have beautiful bridges to lay under.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, I mean, like, there's a lot of bridges, so
The Netherlands is very clean. I mean,
yeah,
pretty clean.
yeah.
You can do that without much
yeah, it's
risk.
very
but-
clean. So I came here on Monday, and I was like, okay, I'll check the SSH, like if there's like
Right.
any place left. And there was one room left. So
This feels like, a biblical story.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
insane. You got a room.
Like there was one room left. I was like, well, I'll take it. Like I
Deal.
hesitate, like okay,
it's a
deal.
box,
I'd imagine you're just looking at it and you're like, is this a mistake? Is
Yeah.
that actually just one available?
Yeah, because like there was one available, and I was like, okay,
Like, wait, let me
is it
refresh the
real?
page. Yeah.
is it real? I was like, is it like SSH or an SSH copy scam site? Like, is it something? So
How much would the bribe be to be at an actual room?
Yeah. You could pay so much. Yeah. How
Yeah.
much? Do you want to disclose your rent?
Like it's 820 euros a month.
800 at the SSH.
And
Oh, jeez.
yeah,
The SSH
Like-
is like the student
like-
hotel thingy?
It's a bunch of complexes around the
Yeah.
city.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's double what I paid 5 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
It's
Like,
I paid 425, I believe.
Yeah.
Like that was without gas, without water, without whatever, without
yeah.
lights.
my first. I also had SSH.
lights.
Oh, we had no electricity.
no electricity.
I paid $550 when I first came. That was in 2019.
The
So-
year of our Lord.
Yeah, I paid $550, and I did have my own like bathroom and shower, but the kitchen was all shared, right? And now you pay $800 plus, and you don't have your own
No,
bathroom, right?
I have nothing's my own. Like it's like shared showers, shared toilets, shared kitchen.
Genuinely.
Nothing is my own.
Genuinely.
Nothing.
No, but
I don't even have my own bed.
housing.
Own an invoice for $800
Yeah, but
euro.
I mean, like I've got a student loan for
Right,
yeah.
my Erasmus because my school, like my university, doesn't pay me that much. Like I have 350 euros every 2 months, so
Oh,
like it's nothing.
Well,
That's
like,
nothing.
Yeah. That's like pocket money now compared, man.
Are you? Oh,
Are you
sucks.
thinking of working alongside studying?
I thought about it, but I was like, I'm here for
And
a
what does
semester.
your resume
Yeah, exactly.
look like?
So you're for such a short period.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
plus like we have like in France there's like the student loans.
Yeah.
So
you're still on that.
yeah.
Oh,
So I'm on there.
there's
and
some conditions where you.
yeah, there's conditions,
Yeah.
but
Oh, right.
it was pretty easy to get. And I was like, okay, I'll be like paying for 8 years. I'll be paying like $70 a month. I
Right.
was like, I don't mind.
If you
like,
have a
right.
proper job, that's fine.
Yeah.
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 That's totally
No,
fair.
it's like, tons of international students. They are the take-home, thuisbezorgd, Uber Eats delivery people.
I mean,
Yeah.
Chris
And-
over here.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've got one of them right here.
Yeah. Like, and do you ever ride your bike, scooter? What is your mode of transportation?
Regular bike, man. It's
All right.
hard
So
on
do
the
you
legs.
ever like bike on the highways?
On the highways? No.
Yes, all right. You shouldn't do that.
You're not- you're not allowed.
Every start of the academic year, there's like on Sicom, our local news site thingy.
Dude.
There's like
Yeah.
Of course.
tens of photos like going around. Like, oh yeah, here's a Domino's delivery going on
No,
on the
like
highway,
my-
and here is Uber Eats going on the highway.
Because it's new people, right?
The thing I always say to like someone that I want to introduce to the city, and we're walking past the Oosterstraat.
Yeah, Oosterstraat.
Yeah.
Oosterstraat. So I'm like, so in September this street is 2-way. By October it's gonna be just 1-way.
Yeah, no, that's like in
It's
the
like in
Keiweg,
the
and they're
beginning,
done-
like when everyone comes, everyone
Oh,
just
yeah.
rides
Both
whatever.
ways, they don't-
And then the
they don't
cops
know,
show
yeah.
up around
No, but
the
it's
end
like
of the month.
those
and they're
diamonds
like,
are
"You're not
there.
supposed
Like
to
you
do
need to
that."
keep 2 diamonds distance. Like, yeah, why do you put signals in the middle of the road? That seems like it's a 2-way road, dividing it into 2 lanes.
Well, let's pause this
Shall
bike
we
discussion
listen to
for a
music?
moment and
Yeah.
listen to a song that you've brought with us,
Ooh.
Erik. Can you tell us a little
Physically
bit about...
brought.
Yeah, can you tell us a
The
little bit
guitar
about
and the drums are here.
Daylight by David Kushner? Why'd you choose this song?
Because it was sick
Actually,
blast beats.
because like I had my little cousin that told me she learned how to play it on piano.
Nice.
I was like, okay, I'll check the song because I only know like the reels or the TikToks,
Sure.
like the motivation ones playing on that song. I was like, okay, I'll check how is the song really.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been listening to it like for 2 days.
Lovely.
2 days straight.
Well, this is Daylight by David Kushner. Stay tuned on Happy Hour FM.
Oog Radio 106.6 FM.
There's darkness in the distance from the way that I've been living, but I know I can't resist it. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Telling myself it's the last time. Can you spare any mercy that you might find? If I'm down on my knees again. Deep down, way down, Lord, I try to follow your light, but it's nighttime. Please don't leave me in the end. There's darkness in the distance. I'm begging for forgiveness, but I know I might resist it. And I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
That was motivational.
That was Daylight by David Kushner.
On Happy Hour FM.
Thank you to our guest, Erik, for bringing that on. We were currently talking to Erik about being a student, being a new student to the city. And he's got some songs for us. We'll hear some more as we go on. But for now, let's get back to bicycles. Because...
back to bicycles.
Let's get back to bicycles, because I think bicycles are actually quite an interesting point for new students. Because, okay, so like a lot of people do get the chance to learn to ride a bike when they're a kid around the world, right? You get the opportunity.
Yeah.
But you might not ride it a lot because maybe the infrastructure or the roads just suck or whatever. Like, I grew up in Dubai, and then you don't bike there. I
do believe that there's like this thing in France. You might want to help me if I'm like...
Tour de
France.
Yeah,
I do not know whether that should ring a bell, but I do believe French are familiar with the idea of cycling.
It's very true.
Yeah,
of course
they
French are.
But like more for the sport.
For the sport.
Like...
Well, you've never seen me cycle down the way I'm going.
Woo! Yeah, but like in France, people use the bike as a transport method.
We do too.
Like a lot less than here, and because like I think it's also because the infrastructure aren't like that good. Sometimes like you cannot get everywhere with the bike.
Yeah.
Like they're improving it, but
well, they invented that stuff. That's like a water bike. You can have it like on the water. You can get my bike everywhere now. Man.
Yeah,
I've noticed people run an insane amount in France. At least I was in Paris this year, so
Were you there
I
for the
noticed
Olympics?
that.
Like
I believe that was called a marathon. That's people were there for a reason.
Get him.
running for sport or
Running for health, yeah.
Just exercise.
Yeah.
There was like this guy running, and there was these other people running behind him. They had like police on their back. It's very
We
weird.
gotta
man.
kill this guy.
Throw some.
I mean, I think a lot of Dutch people run as well. There's a lot of runners in the city.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
But like there's in Groningen, you cannot tell if they're Dutch
No,
or
of course.
international.
They could be anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing with biking is that you come to the Netherlands, it's just a very special place for bikes. It's just
it
a
is.
haven for like biking. And if you're fresh to biking and you go to somewhere like Westerhaven or like just walk past the Vismarkt or whatever, it's kind of crazy if you're not used to it. What did you
Dude,
think?
I'm used to it, and Vismarkt is
still
still
crazy.
crazy, man. That's like our worst place for cycling.
Like it was fascinating. Like really, it was like people are organized. It's like it's well structured, well everything, and also dangerous for people that don't know how it works. It's like it happened to me so many times that like I would just want to cross the road. Plus like there's no crossroads. So, like
Oftentimes,
when I came,
oftentimes not. It's
I was
like
so lost.
go lucky.
I was so lost. I was like, can I cross the road? Or,
You always can.
you know?
Yeah,
Like,
you just do it.
What's
People
happening?
will.
Just rush it.
now I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But like when a bike come, I still don't know if like he's got the priority. Like I always stop. Like go because you're fastest and more dangerous than me.
It's gonna hurt you.
I cannot hurt you, but you can hurt me.
Yeah.
So I stop, and he stops. So I go, but he
starts going as well.
He starts going, and so we're like bugging in this in the middle of the road, like. What the fuck? So now
I get that. I get that.
Now I don't care. I just go straight and like
That's
You're learning.
That's
he's
how
got
we do
brakes.
it.
So
Yeah.
And that's if you start crossing, you have priority. Just finish crossing. Like just go.
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
you'll be okay. Yeah. But you yourself, I know you haven't gotten a bike yet as well.
No.
Right.
No, I didn't like. As I said, the last week was pretty hard, so I didn't have time.
Oh, right.
And I wanted to get one on SwapFit.
Oh yeah.
And I will. I'm just
For a short period.
For a short period, that's like valid. If you are here for like a year or more, I don't know what does the swap fees cost nowadays? A month?
They raise the prices.
25.
It's like 15 or 20 if you're a student.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like 15
they have
for,
student discount.
Yeah. 15 for the one which breaks with the pedals.
Yeah.
And 20 for the bike with
The handle
real brake.
pedal.
Yeah, hand brakes.
Yeah, right.
It's actually less than it used to be.
No, but but that's like, if you have a bicycle for more than a year, approximately, give or take, you're across the breaking point where you're like, it's just easier to not rent a bike, but to just buy a solid one.
Buy a second-hand bike. Yeah,
Shall we all shout out our favorite bike stores?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There's one that's close to where I live near Westerhaven, which is like
The Ganze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. They have two stores as well. One not far
it's a
from
father and
the
son business.
Harmony
Yeah.
building, and they have like secondhand bicycles starting from 50 or 100 euros.
It's brilliant.
It's like
yeah.
not that expensive.
Shout out to the twee wielen.
Tweewielen. Tweewielen.
Two wheels.
Yes.
Your friendly neighborhood Lebanese bike salesman.
Wait, what? I love that.
He's Lebanese and he speaks 5 words of Turkish, 5 words of Greek, and 5 words of Bulgarian.
My
so
man.
he was very pleased to see
Speaks everything. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What can he say in Bulgarian? I'm very keen to know.
He can say tooth, price, and a few other things.
What?
I don't know.
Weird.
Maybe he went to a dentist somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Do you know any
Right.
words of Dutch now that you're here? Like, do you know 5 words of Dutch that are or aren't tooth?
I know Groningen.
Yes. That's one.
Ik ben Erik.
Yes.
Okay, hi.
Sweet.
And like hi, it's hi, no? People say,
Well, yeah,
people
yeah,
understand
hoi,
it.
Yeah, like it's the O.
otherwise, I
sounds.
don't know how we say hello.
All right, so like just like hi, hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hoi, hello. Yeah.
Hoi, okay.
Hey, jij daar.
That's the Dutch way.
Dag,
Oh yeah,
it's
like that's just day, like pretty literally translated.
Are there-
It's just like saying jour and it's like, yeah.
Eric, are there any things that you're looking forward to in your
Leaving.
time staying here? Like things that you would like to experience or whatever you hope to find or
I want to of course, I want to travel around the Netherlands. I want to like yesterday, people of my student housing went to Zwolle.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, that's a decent season.
There's a dinosaur park there.
There
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
You can
it's
see
a
it
real
from the
nice
train.
Yeah, real
Okay.
close to the train station.
I couldn't because I had an assignment.
All right.
So I had to work, and I want to
the
travel.
dinosaurs are still there next week.
They will stay. They will
Yeah,
stay.
they're not real, so sorry.
What?
Burst your
no.
bubble. No, sorry.
Oh man, I want my money back.
Oh, Chris is crying.
I ran out of booze.
And
yeah.
go to Amsterdam, Rotterdam,
Sure, of course.
and to also in Brussels.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that far. So
Yeah, it's not that far. Go for it.
And then I don't really know. I will ask people to.
What kind of
advise me.
what kind of music are you into?
Everything.
I mean no, because there's venues here that play different kinds of music. So
yeah.
let me be helpful towards this person.
do you
What is your problem? And now at hand, we will solve it for you.
I like typical EDM techno stuff.
Right.
I think Justin can help you.
Yeah,
there.
no, that's more like the Oost audience, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a
simple
bar.
simple.
Yeah,
They have they have a big variety,
Yeah.
so it's hard to pin it down. That's a great question. I mean, clubs are good for
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
There's such a
Yeah,
There's
like
a bunch
if
of
it's
clubs.
more like
There's
the
Sunny
well,
Beach
not
or
really EDM, but it's like more the general clubbing vibe. Then the Palace would be great.
I've been to Palace 2 times.
Oh, well,
for
there
the
you go.
introduction
There you
week.
go.
So
There you go.
Oh yeah,
it was like normal clubbing music.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
same as in France. And I had the image of in Germany, you go to techno raves in the
Oh, yeah.
sewers.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, there's this. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. You can go to sewers techno
well,
rave.
we're
not.
parties
No,
around,
sorry,
yeah.
we don't have Berghain. That one's trademarked.
Yeah,
sorry.
but there's still a lot of parties, and there's really nice people like Jesse van Dijk who have
Absolutely, with set culture.
record
Yeah.
labels.
Yeah.
Who
There's
support.
I think is it called the Kelder? I think that's a pretty cool place.
Oh yeah, the Kelder. Yeah,
It's in that alleyway, right?
Yeah,
And it's
indeed.
Wait,
yeah, it's
which
with
one-
the
which one?
Warhol alleyway,
It's,
right?
Yeah, it's like opposite Warhol.
Yeah.
That one's
Wait,
pretty great.
what?
Yeah.
And
The
That's
Kelder.
Zol-
It's like the basement. It's
Kelder.
That's Zolder.
Oh, is it Zolder?
Zolder is across Warhol.
Yes,
yeah,
you're right. You're right.
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
one.
Where's the Kelder?
Yeah.
No, that we were talking about.
well, below the
okay.
shoulder, of course. Duh.
Bruh.
But that alleyway is pretty fun because it's a bit unassuming, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like Warhol has more of a sign, but I feel like Zolder is just kind of
Yeah.
a door. It's like you just enter.
That's
and
like,
it's like
where you need to know someone
you need to
get
know.
in.
Yeah, it's fun.
Have you been to Zolder, Eric?
no,
Yeah, it's a nice place. You should
Nice,
check it
yeah.
out. Yeah.
I will check. I have heard that you have the biggest bar of Europe too.
Yeah, but that's just like a tourist trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My cousin was telling me the same thing. I heard you have the biggest bar in whole of Europe in this
Like,
city.
yeah.
I'm like, which one is that? And he said something like
Three
the
sisters.
three sis something.
yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of touristy.
Because I feel like if you go to Brussels and you go to Delirium,
It's bigger.
That bar is insane.
Yeah.
Like-
What is also amazing it's not the biggest bar, but it's definitely one of the coolest. The Mr. Mofongo, it's right next to the Academy building.
place is cool. That place is cool.
They have cocktail bar, but they have a robot. They have all the bottles stacked up against the wall for I don't know 3-4 meters high.
It's really
so they
tall,
have
yeah.
this robot to grab them. It's pretty much just like a vending machine, but for liquor.
It's just-
and it's just one final guy down there that just hands them to you, but it's still amazing.
It's so you can watch your cocktail take 3 times as long.
Yes,
It's lovely.
but it's amazing. It's tech. It's future.
Yeah. Oh, actually, with our with the Study Association for Information Science, they're doing an event at maybe I shouldn't blast this. I'm not going to say when it is because I'm not trying to invite people. They're doing an event at the Dog's Bollocks, which I love.
Oh yeah,
No endorsement, but it's a place.
It's nice.
Okay.
I forgot we can't endorse places.
Okay.
Anyway, that Two Wheels bike shop where the guy has 5 words of Bulgaria. What if I am there?
Oh no!
De twee wielen. Go buy your bikes now at de twee wielen.
For free. Go now. It's for free. Well, man.
But why is the like a tourist thing? Just the Three Sisters.
Right.
Oh.
So there's a little bit of history. He was actually like involved in criminal organized crime and whatnot.
Okay.
This guy, he just like had hostile takeovers of one bar, then another bar, then another bar, then another bar. So just like bought up the entire 5 buildings.
Yeah.
Like the
And just
Frankenstein
broke
bar.
up the basically the walls in the back.
Yeah.
So they're all connected, but it's still, you can walk in by 5 different doors, and for the first
pretty nuts.
15 meters you feel like, yeah, this is just a bar on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then it's a maze of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I told you about that friend of mine who used to have his Tinder dates there, right?
Yes, you did.
All right.
Oh yeah. Now I remember that.
Yes, that's the place.
Retell it.
Okay.
Retell it.
All right.
really?
So,
Yeah.
okay, if you ever break
go.
up with your girlfriend,
Okay, let's go.
and you're still in the city, and you want to have Tinder dates at the Three Sisters, I highly recommend it because this friend, he took his Tinder dates always there. And if he didn't like his dates, he just said like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom." He would go in the back and just leave through a different exit.
There's no way they could follow him.
Yeah.
So like,
That's amazing.
Like
That's so
3 bars in one, so he
cool.
goes from
Yeah.
one bar
You can
to
have
the
like
bathroom,
3
then
different
goes
Tinder
out the other
dates
bar.
at the same time.
you have 3 dates at the same time. You just go to a different bar.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, this bathroom line is super long.
What about any hobbies, Erik? Like,
Like I study computers, so
Right.
I'm a nerd. I love video games.
Oh yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So yeah, I play a lot when I can because like I don't have my big PC
Oh yeah.
here, so I can't play that much. But yeah, like there's video games, but also sports. Like I love volleyball. So
Oh, okay.
I've done
Yeah.
volleyball for years.
What is the volleyball club again in the city?
great
Because
question.
I know that ACLO was doing
They have so
something
many
about it.
options for
Yeah.
sports. Yeah,
pretty good.
And if you're a student, especially, go sign up for something. You get a discount or whatever.
Croton or something was
I'm not
like
sure.
the volleyball.
Yeah,
place?
I'm not sure. Maybe you could look it up and get
Yeah.
back to us. Volleyball's cool though. Nice.
Yeah. So I love sports. Like I've been like ESN organized like a sports day where you can
nice.
talk to the associations and stuff. It was big. Like it's
big,
It's
yeah.
amazing. Like
Yeah.
there's so much stuff, and like especially having association for sports. It's amazing. Like you join a real team.
Yeah.
Real stuff. You have trainings and stuff. So I was thinking about it. But then I was like, should I do like volleyball or boxing or
Ooh.
Well,
dance?
if you want to do volleyball, there's actually like 3 options for you. You've got, there you go, Croton. You've got Veracles, that's the one that I meant, and Donitas. That's
Three options.
Doritos?
Doritos.
Donitas.
Okay.
But if you just do not want to go volleyballing and have Doritos, yes, please feel free to go to the supermarket and buy a bag.
Oh yeah. Well, how about we take another song break and then we'll get back to some
why not?
chatting. What which we listen to?
This
you
one.
brought- Oh yeah, this is a fun classic
Oh
choice.
yeah,
It's my everyday mood when I have like just 2 hours of class and then
Oh, yeah.
I got home. And I'm like,
12 hours, man.
no.
This song came out in 2010. That was such a
Really?
different time, man.
Yeah, man.
What a different. This is the Lazy Song by Bruno Mars. Doesn't need introduction. See you soon.
I'm gonna kick my feet up, then stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, throw my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. Nah, I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my Snuggie. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to Dougie. 'Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking man. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like to really not sex. And she's gonna scream out, this is great.
Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah, I might mess around and get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. But sorry, Pops, you'll just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. I'll just strut in my birthday suit and let everything hang loose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Nothing at all.
That was the Lazy Song by Bruno Mars, and welcome back to Happy
Hola,
Hour FM.
muchachos.
Hola, buenos dias.
We are back in the last quarter of our show with Erik talking about being a student, a new student, being French, whatnot.
How is it to be French? What is it like? Tell me the secret.
I mean, people who know lore of the show know that I'm half French.
Yes.
But he's full French.
He's like two times
Oh my
more.
God,
of
you're
you.
not.
No, I'm not French at all. Like, I don't even have my papers.
I think
French,
you're.
like. But I have like the I can't even
You have
tell.
the accent with you.
Yeah,
That's like half
Yes,
of
the
it.
accent.
Yeah.
That's half the work. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
during the break we were talking about like the
Meaning of life.
friends, family.
yeah. Like you thinking of staying for longer here and what that implies in terms of
Yeah,
like,
because
leaving home
yeah.
and stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, do you ever
Family.
get like homesick and whatnot?
no,
He just came here.
no.
All right. Oh, I don't know. He said he was there for a week.
No, I'm a real, I'm like really, I'm a very simple person with this. Like, I'm in a
Right.
new city, in a new country. I'm just living my best life for the whole time. Like, I
Awesome,
don't,
man.
Oh, cool.
I don't really care about home, if I can say it like this. Like, like to be honest, like my family doesn't miss me at all because I
That
already.
sounds dark, man.
Yeah, no, because like I already like live by myself.
All right.
So
Okay.
Okay.
it's been like 3 years. So
Oh yeah. Okay.
it's not that much of a big deal. Like I see my mom like every 2 months if I'm lucky. Otherwise, like it's in summer or on Christmas. So yeah, that's not a big deal. But it's more like the friends. Like I'm a really like bro guy. I love my I love my dudes.
Yeah, chugging beers.
Total bro. I love my dudes.
That's nice.
And
Yeah, man. Saturdays for the guys. Yeah.
I'm with the boys.
Bro Hour FM.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a bit harder, but it's all right because like I know that we'll still be friends when I go back home.
Yeah, sure.
But it's more like girlfriend problem because it's hard to see the other person sad because like she has the same life back in France,
Right.
like,
Right.
just without me,
Yeah.
Right.
That's
and
tough.
I have
The
a
trick
totally
is
new life.
get her sad more often so you're used to it. There you
man.
go. What an advice.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is a show that rarely delves into any kind of deep subject matter. But
Yeah.
long distance relationships are tough, dude.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Never had it, but yeah.
Like for the
Definitely
moment,
kill me.
personally, like it's okay. Like it's going well because I know that like nothing will happen. It's just like I'm living a new life for 6 months.
Right.
So I don't have like time to think about like missing.
You are busy.
Stuff. Yeah, I'm busy. Like for sure.
And you
really.
never ditched her at the Drie Sisters. That would help.
So where is she in France, roughly?
At the same place.
Same place.
as me, yeah.
Nice, cool.
Nice.
And your family, since
And your address.
My family-
we're good.
Rue Saint-Germain.
Oh yeah, where does your family? stay?
My family is in the north. It's in Lille. So
All right.
they are close.
Cool.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, so it's like it's harder for like the other person than me. But
Sure.
it's like
right.
just my feeling.
Yeah.
1 week. Like it's been just 1 week I'm here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, you mentioned 6 months or even thinking about a year.
Yeah.
It's gonna fly by, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's just gonna,
Even like this hour,
It's gonna
man,
fly
we're
by
almost there.
for me.
yeah.
So that's the thing.
But for them, when nothing's changed, it might take a while.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, like I know that for my friends it won't change anything. Like it's all right, but like for my
it's
girlfriend,
all right,
it will
bro.
be-
We got you, bro. We'll be back for you.
we'll be coming here, bro.
No,
Trip to Amsterdam,
yeah.
bro.
But yeah, no, that is tough. Like when one person is living just at a higher BPM than
That's a nice way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, because like you feel bad, like you're living good life and the other person has to
Right.
suffer
they,
from
they
it.
feel left
Fair.
out or things like that. Yeah.
That is harsh. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you've got new obligations. Nice
Yeah.
and busy.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about, for example, workload with a master's? How do you balance, or how are you thinking you're gonna balance studying and enjoying the city?
So I'm like, I think I'm lucky for like my schedule because actually I have a 3-day weekend. So I was like accountant. I calculated.
Yeah.
I was like, if I like every day, if I work my stuff, like if one day, like Monday, I have a course and the whole Monday I work that course,
Yeah.
then I would have finished everything like in 4 days if I really work like.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part because like in France it's totally different system
Yeah, we talked about this briefly. I found it really interesting. Yeah. Go.
because like in France you have school from like approximately 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Ooh.
So like university is like
Yeah.
school, like
Yeah.
high school or something. Yeah.
Wait,
So
you had
it's-
school until 6?
Not I don't mean the exact same times, but I mean like the fact that you stay for a prolonged
Yeah.
period of
Right.
time.
I had like actually in France I had high school from from 8 to 5:30. So
it was long. The French are cooking.
That's not classes all the time or
yeah,
what?
like we have like 1 hour, 2 hours maximum like lunch break.
That's all
So,
right. Yeah.
but like last year at the university, I had like 3 days, 8 a.m., 6 p.m. straight, like 4 hours morning, 4 hours.
Christ.
Yeah, so it was
it's
it
a
was
brain frying day.
That's-
Yeah, it was
man.
because like I personally think it's like they know that we won't work at home, so they keep up like the seminars are 2 hours minimum, and
Yeah.
it's 2 real hours. Like I've seen here, like you go to the seminar, like the teacher leaves out. Like,
You always have 50
yeah.
minutes cut off at the end. Yeah.
Well, glad I
the
didn't
break.
grow up in France.
so yeah, it's a bit like it sucks, but
Yeah.
when you get used to it, it's like pretty hard to like when I have 2 hours of school that starts at 11 a.m. I'm like, okay, I finished. Then I get home. I'm like, whoa,
You have so
I'm
much free time.
done
Yeah,
for the day,
it's free
yeah.
time. Like, yeah. But then you realize the amount of work you have to do. and
Self-study and
Yeah,
things like that.
self-studying.
Yeah.
It's a whole other discipline.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
So like, well, maybe it's a final question, but what did you expect of studying in the Netherlands, or like what the city would be like, and how has it like filled that expectation, or is that expectation still open? Like, first of all, like, what is your image that you used to have about the city before you came here?
Like, actually, I had an idea of like very studying people. Like,
Right.
really everybody studies. Everybody's like
focused.
focused. Yeah, very focused. And yeah, like the main thing.
hours in a day.
Yeah, like
Same, bro.
like the main objective is like study the best way possible and
Party
doing
now,
everything.
study later.
Yeah.
Party now, study later.
And yeah, that was my feeling, but I was like always convinced that my feeling was wrong.
Right.
Like even before I arrived, so I was like, people will be very chill, very like live,
yes.
like very like self. I don't know how to say it, but like they do their thing. Like they have their schedule, and nothing will like cut them off.
It's not
schedule.
flexible.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
So, yeah.
hey, you're here on a Monday on a radio show, having fun.
So it's
We're not
really
having
amazing.
fun. We're doing this
This
intense.
is business.
Yeah.
Well,
I've never been more stressed in my life.
speaking of business, we're here at the end of our show.
Yes.
Eric, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, and thank you, Trevina, as well, for delivering this.
Shut up. Eric, any last words you want to say to the public, to people listening?
Favorite death metal band? Go.
Oh, well, Slipknot.
Okay.
That works.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Fine. We'll let that slide.
Chris will
see
kill you afterwards.
We will see you next week.
We will
Shout
not
out,
see you next week. We will never.
Shout out to Blackerslaan.
Blackerslaan. Woohoo!
My housing.
Well, thank you so much for listening. Come tune in next week for the winner of our writing contest,
Yes.
Afke. She will be live on the show
Hey,
reading her poem, her
cool.
story.
Yeah.
See you next week. We've been people at Happy Hour FM.
Happy FM at O Radio 106.6 FM.
Take